and today we're on Oddly Terrifying. In honor of Halloween, which has passed, obviously, let's get into it. Oh, the first post. This little kid excited about getting a pocket knife. You know what I see when I see this picture? I see a kid who's thinking dark thoughts.
Mother doesn't let me put my hand inside the cookie jar. When I'm done with her, she won't be able to tell me anything ever again.
Or it could just be a kid who's like, ha, mommy let me hold a knife. Isn't this weird? You know, it could be either of those things. I hope it's the first thing, because then, you know, one day I'll read about this kid on the news, but I like his fit. It's fucking hilarious. Bugs escaping from a flood. Nah, bro, they don't do that. That's a load of bull. How the hell does a worm get out of the dirt and end up on the top of a fucking pillar, bro? Whatever the hell that is. How do they do that? That makes no sense. I do not believe you. You know what happened? You fucking dug up a bunch of worms and just fucking plopped them on there, super glued them there. I don't believe you, bro. There is not a solitary way that these worms can traverse concrete like that, bro. No way, that's weird. Oh, wow, on Oddly Terrifying, there's a post from a different Reddit. It's from Ask Reddit. Men of Reddit, what do you think is more painful than childbirth? Acute radiation poisoning. Fun fact, it's impossible to administer painkillers effectively once your body starts decomposing with you still alive inside of it. There's nothing but pain left. Oh, such a fun fact. Okay, I'm gonna share one of my fun facts with you. Here's a fun fact. As many as 50 serial killers are on the loose in the United States. The number is according to the FBI. However, some, including homicide archivist Thomas Hargrove, speculate that around 3,000 to 4,000 serial killers remain active in the country. Plenty for all of us to go around. Yay! You want another one? Wes Craven's A Nightmare on Elm Street is based on a real story. Director Craven revealed that the inspiration for the iconic slasher film came from a story he read from the LA Times. A boy was having a disturbing nightmare, and he refused to sleep for days out of fear. The same night he succumbed to exhaustion, he died in his sleep, but not before screaming for help in the middle of the night because of his nightmares. Yay! Well, that'll certainly keep you up at night, but it sure is a fun fact. Hey, if you don't know what I'm trying to do there, that's an impersonation of Wiki Bear on Conan O'Brien's show. I recommend you watch that. And those two facts were from facts.net. How original. A reason why children in Hokkaido are taught from a young age never to step in puddles. Oh my god. That's actually mad scary, because it definitely does not look that deep. And I'm an outdoorsy person, so the thought of this actually scares the shit out of me. Like, what would you fucking do, dude? There's nothing around you to grab onto. Is that basically quicksand? Or is that just the fucking portal to hell? Yo, can you imagine, like, you fucking were able to, like, get an oxygen tank and swim to the bottom? What would you find? Are there possibly people under there, animals, who wandered in by accident? Is that possible? Because I know when you panic and shit like this, you sink deeper and deeper, and that's what kills you. Another fun fact. Local legend says, a witch was buried here long ago. Her heart was ripped out and her body was left to rot where it lay. As the tree grew, its roots grew inside of her. And this was the result. Damn, that's a fine looking tree. Oh man, if that's an actual tree. You know there's a fucking guy out there who saw this tree and fantasized about it. There has to have been one creepy fucking looking guy who is rubbed up against this fucking tree root. I damn sure would. Hey, I wouldn't. I would. Seems like a giant stone is waking up. Bro, that looks way too much like an eye. What the hell? You think all those Greek mythologies about giants and all that comes from something like this? Some fucking dude saw a fucking reflection that looked like this and was like, Caesar, look! There's an eye in the ground! There must be a man in there! And then, you know, all this beautiful Greek mythology about giants and all that. Titans, all that stuff. Maybe that's all inspired by something like this. Who knows? Maybe I'm just chatting shit. But it's nice to pontificate. Is this a centipede? Ugh. These are the most common bugs in my basement. But I also have this bug. I'm going to show you a photo of it. Get ready. This is called a spider cricket. Now, I was in my basement one day and I saw one of these. And I was like, oh, it's a bug. I'm just going to spray this thing with some bug killer. So I sprayed it. Guess what? The fucker jumped 5 feet towards me. This thing jumps across a whole fucking room. I fucking screamed like a little 3-year-old woman, bro. No, girl, whatever. And then you know what I did? I literally picked up everything in my basement that I could find and I chucked it at this thing. I threw a brake disc. Man, I don't know what happened to that bug. I don't go in my basement anymore. There's an army of these. And obviously the centipedes and all the other critters, but the spider cricket, bro, the bug that you fucking try to kill and it still keeps coming at you like the fucking Terminator, bro. Nah, man, I can't deal with it. I hate bugs so much. And, you know, this Reddit always supplies me with so many of them. So, yeah, it's great. Oh, wow, look at this guy defending centipedes. Fuck you, dude. These bad boys eat up pests like crazy. They even kill termites. They are one of the best things to have living in your house. It's like having your own little super kill squad. They're creepy and super fast, and they'll probably accidentally run over your foot once in a blue moon, but they don't want to bother you. Well, guess what, bro? I'm a bitch, and I'm bothered, alright? Fuck you. I saw a comment on here. I have a spider like that in my bathroom who stays in the upper right corner. If I'm showering and I see him moving around, I tell him to chill out. I don't want to have to do the unthinkable. My spider's name is Jeff, and we have the same deal. Bro, there's people who are friends with bugs. Mine was Frank, stayed out for a bit, and we had boundaries until one night he was on my pillow. I had to evict him. Bro, you know, actually, I can actually picture doing this. If there was a peaceful bug in my corner that just, you know, just wandered about in that little nook of his room, you know, of the room, I would leave him, you know, I'd talk to him, I'd look up and be like, yo, dog, what's up? But, you know, I don't trust them to stay in that corner. That's why I eviscerate them. A 4-year-old boy named Bobby Dunbar disappeared while on trip with his family. 8 months later, they found him and reunited him with his family, and they lived out the rest of their lives together. Nearly 100 years later, DNA evidence proved that the boy they rescued was not Bobby Dunbar. Who the fuck was this kid then, bro? Did they fucking just kidnap a kid and convince him that he was Bobby? Is that what they're getting at here? That's mad creepy, dude. Soap bubbles I found while Googling soap bubbles. Okay, I feel like this is an actual phobia that people have. This and a bunch of holes. I don't get it, but, you know, to each their own. I guess it kind of looks like some sort of fucking mutant galaxy or some shit. I don't know. It looks kind of alien when you zoom in that much, but I never thought it was that creepy. Alright, and now we're gonna end with this video of kids just being fucking crazy. Bro, these kids are riding storm drains at night? Are you crazy? Like, there's so much shit that could go wrong. Look, it looks nasty down there, bro. You don't know what's in there? If you can get in there, some fucking creeper could fucking throw a carcass in there after he's done with it. This is America, bro. We have serial killers. I already showed you the fact. 4,000 serial killers. There's bound to be a serial killer in that area because they are conveniently close to everyone. And guess what? If you know about it, he knows about it. That's probably the way he disposes people. And now you are going down there for recreation? That's so crazy. So much shit can go wrong. Is there a way out? I mean, I'm sure there is, but how far away is that? Like, that seems like such a dumb risk to take. I know what everyone's saying. Learn to have fun. You're stupid. I understand. Alright, I'll shut up. You know, if you want to go into a storm drain and get a parasite in your wiener that eats it from the inside out, then, you know, be my guest. Be my guest. You know, it's up to you. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be back soon. And yeah, thank you for over 270 subscribers now. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I can't believe it. I appreciate it a lot, each and every one of you. But yeah, thank you. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you, and I hope you have a great time until the next time I see you. Goodbye!